Hi, my name is Ty. I'm speaking today from ILA, and we've developed an AI mobile app that will significantly improve the efficiency and also the quality of care planning with the implementation of reablement strategies. So currently we're working on an AI mobile app that will go out with care planning assessors and assist them in their assessment process. We've really seen a need and a demand from service providers to produce efficient care plans, especially being compliant in producing reablement-focused strategies within those care plans. The AI will just sit there and essentially listen into this assessment process that they'll be going through with the service provider. That conversation is transcribed. So it's not really taking an audio recording necessarily of that person's voice, but what it will do is it turn it into text. It will assign that whether that person speaking based on what they've said is the client or the assessor. It just fits really seamlessly to that conversation, and rather than having to have a notepad or a laptop in front of you, you're really able to be attentive to the client that you're with. So it is an assistant in report writing, and it does provide insights as to what reablement strategies can be done. Its ability to process appropriate reablement strategies does take into a lot of knowledge development that happens in the background. So, we're drawing upon expertise from a wide range of sources that we validated and have curated to ensure that they're not necessarily unfounded activities, that they actually fit that person and what they're experiencing as in terms of their functional impairments, and then breaking that down to something actionable where care planner might have a variation of experience. We're providing expert suggestions and advice that can not only provide that to the client, but also help upskill the workers within that field as well. One of the large concerns to do with AI currently is that open sourced AI can draw upon any information that's on the internet. And so concern of the quality of that information and exactly whether that's been proven or validated. So what we've done to address that is we've curated a knowledge bank that has been validated by our healthcare professionals. Another concern with the use of AI is how it's come to its conclusion or those responses. So what we've built in is a very highly auditable process. So you can see its reasoning the whole way through. So you can follow through and actually agree or disagree with its reasoning, and then re-inform the AI and let it know so it can actually adjust its response. We have a lot of stats that come out from our own government departments within Australia that tell us that there's already a significant overload of work amongst those workers. I believe the stat's about 6.5 unpaid hours within that particular survey from the Australian government within the last week. We've also got a growing aging population. So that is only going to become more difficult to manage, and we don't have necessarily the workforce to meet that. So we need improved efficiencies without shorting the quality of care that these people are actually going to receive. The AI that we've developed is not here to replace people, it's here to empower those workers. To ensure that the AI was producing the outputs and the quality that we were looking for, we've sent it through Living Labs testing, which was completed by the University of Newcastle, which was essentially user testing. So we had people from the sector that was a mixture of occupational therapists and care planners that evaluated the process of using that AI in there. The results that we've received are actually really encouraging. They definitely indicate that this use of AI within this particular area will improve quality care. It's important because we're not going to have any other options going forward into the future. We have a significantly growing demand within the healthcare sector, especially within the aged care sector of community care. And the only way that we can meet that demand is to improve efficiencies. With the support of this AI project, we can meet that demand without necessarily shorting the quality of care that people are receiving.